Hey YouTube, I found out something crazy. Okay, I downloaded those ambassador games, right? And as you can see, I have a lot of games on there, right? And then I download the ambassador games, right? Then I realized, I was like, you know what? I'll shrink it down. And then I shrank it down. And then I did it again. And then I was like, wait, what the hell? And if you look, this was at the very end. This health and safety thing I put at the very end of the thing. Look what happened. I just got a whole hell of a lot more boxes. I don't know if it's times 2 or what. But I have a whole lot more places to put more games. Isn't that crazy? Like, look at that. I can start downloading games without fear of it running out, basically. I don't know if that was, if you keep downloading games, it gives you more, or if that was an update that was put on a while ago, but I didn't know of that until now. So that's really it. Yeah, also, the video I'm trying to post right now about the games coming out, the ambassador stuff, it won't be up till 251 minutes. Yes, my connection is so damn slow. This one will be up a lot sooner. So this one will probably come up before the ambassador one even comes up. But I can't wait for the Game Boy Advance ambassador stuff. I want to play Metroid Fusion again. I actually own the Game Boy Advance one, but to play it on the system would be great. Oh, I feel kind of let down that the icon around it, like the border around the the games you got, right? It's blank. It's not really anything. And the border around these, see, you get a Game Boy around it. Oh, this is a great game. You should download it. It was my very first Game Boy game I ever got, right? So I had to get it again. Now it's my very first downloaded content from the eShop, sort of thing. Alright, but that's crazy that you get a whole bunch of more spots. I can start downloading now. Like, look at that. It just goes on for a while. That's cool. I wish it had a thing, though, where, you know how on the iPhone you can take one game? Well, the iPhone you can take the applications or games and just go like this and go like that and put it into one folder. That'd be sick if they had that for this. Oh yeah, another thing. I friggin' hate people who are calling, like, okay, it's starting to piss me off really, because Game Trailers is doing it too, and that's really annoying. They're going and saying, oh, Nintendo needs to launch the Wii U with a good app, like they're saying a killer app, right? Now, this is totally pissing me off. Why are they saying it needs to have a killer application to sell it? A killer app, a killer application? Because that doesn't make no sense. Maybe a killer game, yes. But what they're meaning is game, but they're saying application because of this stupid iPhone shit. And even, I have an iPhone right now. And if I look through it, all my applications are not fucking games. All my applications are calculators, notes, that stupid book thing where I get to read crap. All of my games are actually labeled games, not apps. So, just because the App Store is called the App Store doesn't mean every single friggin' thing in it is called an app. Because really, it's really fucking annoying to hear people say, oh, this needs a killer app. The 3DS is not selling good because it needs a killer app. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Okay, the only thing I could call an application for the 3DS is Netflix. That's an application, because really it's not a game. It's like a web browser, basically, but for videos. This is an application. This would also be an application. Earthworm Jim now. That's a fucking game. You can't call it an application, because really, what the fuck? How are you gonna call it an application? I don't see Earthworm Jim helping me out with math. I don't see Earthworm Jim doing some like fucking thing where you get to like draw on your face and like put glitter or some crap. I don't see that. When I'm playing it to go around shooting stuff and all that, right? It's a fucking game. It's not an application. Like even if you search up application, I don't think if you search application in the dictionary, it's gonna say a fucking game as application. So really, they need to stop that. Because really, if Nintendo needs a great app on the system, I already see one great app, Netflix. I see, what else do I see? That's a great app. I always go into the friggin' activity log, check what I've been doing in that. But really, they do not need a great app. They need a great game, which actually they do have a lot of games. Because really, everybody's totally forgetting that the 3DS plays 3DS games, right? But it still plays DS games. And everybody's like, oh, there's not that many games out for the 3DS, so it's just sitting there. What the fuck is wrong with you? You can't go pick up a DS game and play it? Like, there's millions of DS games you can play. I'm playing DS games on my spare time. And I'm playing 3DS games. Not really Street Fighter. I need more people to verse in it. But, really, you have Kirby's Mass Attack that came out for the DS. You have that Survivor game for, not Survivor, but it's called Devil Survivor Overclock. I want that game for 3DS. Like, you have enough games to play. And these people who are rating games, they're all like, oh, well, there's not too many games out for it, blah, blah, blah. Like, really? What the hell's wrong with you? When I got the 3DS, the first game I got for it was not a 3DS game. It was Pokemon Black. That was a sick game. Great storyline. The storyline is great, really. Best Pokemon storyline ever. I didn't play it as much as Pearl, though. I played Pearl for 600 hours. This one I only played 40. Not even. Yeah, but that's really it. I can't get over that. It totally pisses me off every time I hear them. Like, I swear they're, like, retarded or something. How can you call it an app? It's not an application. Like, if you say they need a good DLC, I could understand that. They need good downloadable content. But you're gonna say an app? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, shit. This thing's gone on for like 7 minutes. Another thing. This version of Dr. Mario sucks. I gave it like a 3 because really, the one in Brain Age is way better. The one in Brain Age, you get to like move the friggin' thing and put it down like that. That's cool. That has DS function, right? This one, you can't. There's no touchscreen. Like, I'll show you. There's no friggin' touchscreen to it at all. You have to just use the D-pad or the circle pad if you have the 3DS. And actually, the buttons don't really do anything. They only accept first stuff, and that's it. And start. So it's friggin' retarded. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but this Dr. Mario is so lame. And really, you can't verse people in it. See, like, no touchscreen. You can't verse friends in it. So, like, really, what the fuck is the point? Like, I play by myself and I get a high score, and it's like, yay, I got a high score. I can't show it to no one, right? That's messed. I can't show it to no one. I can't verse no one. So, I really don't think it's worth how much they're selling it for. I think maybe $199, but not. I think it's $4.99 or something in there. Not $4.99. This ain't worth $4.99. And even though I like Dr. Mario, especially in Melee, it ain't worth $4.99. I got it for free with the DSi. Transferred it over. See, I keep forgetting it doesn't have the friggin' touchscreen. Alright, that's really it. Later.